This is a CBC podcast.
There's this saying, of course, a picture can say 1,000 words. That approach is being taken by a Prince Rupert street photographer who goes by the handle Don Panolo. He prides himself on capturing the city in all of its grit and its beauty, and his photos always have stories to tell. The CBC's Matt Allen joined him on a photo walk to learn more.
Okay, I'm Don Panolo, and I'm a street photographer. I go out and try to capture what it's like to really be on the streets of Prince Rupert and to really capture what Prince Rupert is and its essence. So when I see Prince Rupert, I see people, I see grim buildings, I see, I don't know, all sorts of things that not necessarily captured by other photographers. You know, everyone's looking for beauty, whales, boats, and to me the beauty is actually in the streets and in this building and in these people. So I go out there and try to capture that essence and share it to the world.
Yeah, looking at your page on Instagram, you definitely have a style. It's very gray. It's very like cooler tones, and you really do a good job of capturing, I feel like, grit.
Yes.
And people in their purest moments, if that makes sense, like as they are.
Yes.
Is that something that you think about when you're going out there?
I do. I try to capture people. That's exactly it. Like while they're doing stuff, I try to approach them and say, have a conversation first. How's it going? What are you up to? And when I meet them and learn their name and who they are, I try to capture them in a way that represents them on just the regular self, you know, like no posing, no smiling, no extra. And I think for me, there's like a lot of beauty in that, just seeing who they are on the streets, I guess, right?
Yeah. One of the most difficult parts of street photography is actually getting people to agree to take their photo, random people as you're walking on the street. So how do you do that? How do you make people feel comfortable enough to take a photo?
There's different ways to approach it. One way I approach is I shoot their photo from a distance, and I approach them and I show them their photo. I say, hey, look, you look great in this photo. And we'll have a conversation. I'll say, how would you like a portrait photo?
That works?
And it does work. They're actually more inclined to take a photo when they see how well a distance photo is. And another way I approach is I'll approach them first, have a conversation, ask them who they are, what their life is about. And as they're saying their story, I just say, hey, this is a great moment for a photo. And they are inclined to take a photo. But there's all different types of people in town, and a lot of people are camera shy and they don't want their photo taken at all, which is fine. But to be able to have them open up and allow me to take their photo, it feels really special to me, you know, because they're becoming a little bit more vulnerable when they stand on the street in the middle of their day doing what they're doing, and they're smiling for a random photographer. Hey man. I took this photo of you guys while you guys were walking. I was hoping it was okay.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's cool?
Right on, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Do you guys want a photo up close?
Sure.
Awesome. Okay, I'll get you. If you guys stand right there, it'll be beautiful.
Okay.
If you guys want to remove your mask, it'll be awesome.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Hold them tight, they might fly away. All right, you got it. Oh, it's covering your face. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I really like that.
Oh yeah,
That's great, eh?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew?
Yeah.
You lived here a long time, Prince Rupert?
Yeah.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
Right on. What do you do for work?
I work at Tim Hortons.
Oh yeah. Oh, I must have seen you there last night. I go there almost every day.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Well, what's your name? Okay, what grade are you in? Let me guess. Grade 2. Grade 1? Grade 1. What school do you go to? Oh, that's awesome. Well, it was nice running into you guys. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, you do.
Take care.
See ya.
Who are some of the most interesting people that you meet? What are some of the more interesting stories that you hear from people?
There's a lot of people I meet on the streets that are homeless, which is interesting, and it seems like they all have their own story, how they got here. A lot of them are actually not from town. They come here looking for extra help because we have the rehab home, we have the halfway shelter, the women's shelter, and they come here thinking it's kind of like it's almost like the last stop for them. So when I meet them, they have these stories. Oh, I came from Ontario. I came from Vancouver. And I asked them, how did you find your way here? And they said, oh, I heard there's great help here. Want to see the ocean is some things they say. And to me, those are the really interesting people.
And so when you meet that person, what's the key to really capturing something that embodies them?
Well, first I put down all my equipment and I just sit down, I'll give them a cigarette and just let them talk. And let them talk for as much as they want before I even pick up my camera and ask for a photo. And as they get more open about their story and more in tune with who I am and what I do, then I feel like they really let their guard down and let me take a really natural photo of them.
So the person comes first before
Yes,
the photo?
Always. I have a little notepad in my phone that everyone I approach, I take their name, I take their birthday, put a little note of who they are, where they came from. And I feel like when I do that and I ask them about their history, it's less about capturing a photo for my social media, and it's more about getting to know them and share their story, which they're really interested in.
That was Prince Rupert's street photographer, who goes by the name Don Panolo.
For more CBC podcasts, go to cbc.ca/podcasts.